Welcome everybody, we are here on game number 2, out of a best of 3 in Frisian Marshes. This is the Silver League group stage, and Cord is looking for a win. He's leading the series 1-0 in the color orange, playing as the Bassi Dynasty. Chrysaor trying to avoid the defeat on the set in the color purple, playing as House of Lancaster. That's very interesting. Already seen Cord getting a bunch of sheep. House of Lancaster, they start with more sheep and they collect faster from sheep as well. So good start over there. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, look at that triple gold spawn. Imagine Lancaster Castle here. That will secure the gold for a very long time. Both players going for a lot of sheep. No double scout opening for nobody. And if you don't know, the Silver League, it's a lower level tournament associated with Elite Classic 3, where you have still players that sometimes are in pro tournaments. You have uprising stars as well, good level of play, allow for growth, experimentation, and getting accustomed with tournament scenarios. Make sure to check also the main event here on the channel and on EGC TV using the links down below. If you're watching on YouTube, House of Wisdom coming up for Core. That's trade wing, I'm pretty sure. This in the corner is trade wing, and then he will use the House of Wisdom as the market itself to trade all the way over there, because the Bassi traders move fast, really fast. The Lancaster player only with one villager on stone. Is he not planning for any more or for any manors? It will take some time. How much the manors cost? 100 wood, 100 stone. Okay, he goes now. He goes Abbey of Kings. No Lancaster Castle. Did Chrysaor check? That's a lot of sheep, by the way. Did Chrysaor check the House of Wisdom placement? No, he did not. He's looking for it, but he can't find it. Core reaches feudal. And now he sees the traders, Chrysaor. And now the Lord of Lancaster can help, but he's a very slow unit. It's a man-at-arms. It's not a knight unit like the English king. The Lord of Lancaster is not a king. That's why he doesn't have a horse. He's just a lord, a lower lord. That's a lot of gold already delivered. 40. That was 120 gold. That's basically a pilgrim that moves way faster from the Templars. When the horse archer spam, Lord of Lancaster already being targeted. He's chasing the horse archer, but with good kiting core, he doesn't shiver in fear. He takes the challenge. Double Lord of Lancaster actually for Chrysaor. They boost each other's HP. Plus 11, and then they will boost each other as well. And then they can go back to the Abbey of Kings to heal. Triple Lord of Lancaster. Triple manor as well already for Chrysaor. Good setup. That's a lot of horse archers plus horsemen. Those lords I don't think will be chilling. Full HP already, 3 of them. No fourth Lord of Lancaster. 100 food, 60 gold. It's Yeoman is the choice. Lord of Lancaster charging into the camels. And now being chased away. So slow though. 1.12 movement speed. It's really, really slow. Yeah, it's the same speed as a villager. I would like to see the fourth Lord of Lancaster. You can see now 35 extra HP, 255, also buffing the HP of the Yeomans, up to 81, plus 11 HP, that's really good. But you had to pay for 2 of those lords. So like 200 plus resources for 10% extra HP. They're also units though. But in this situation, you'll not be able to connect a lot of the attacks. The Yeoman are really useful with that extra range. But God is just getting so many units out on the field. Already at Golden Age Tier 1, giving 15% more gathering rate. Yeomans getting sniped by the Camel Archers. The extra HP is not really helping out. Just dying too quickly anyway. No blacksmith upgrades. We have eco upgrades for core as well. Wheelbarrow and double broad axe. Double broad axe now for Chrysaor. He's losing a lot of units. He's going to lose one Lord of Lancaster after losing another one. And another one goes down. He's now only up to one Lord of Lancaster. Because when you start losing them, your units suffer as well because they're going to lose the extra HP. Core in a good position, is also trading. But the thing is, you cannot make more traders from House of Wisdom. So he only has 3 right now. He's making for the market. From the market, I mean. It's a lot of camels. Camel Archer. Camel Trader. And Core is on the fish. Moves out to the boars. Oh. To the boars, to the berries. Abbasid can't even take the boar. Humans approach. They kill one Camel Archer. Destroyed value way better for Core. Army value also way more for Core. He's also ahead by 10 eco units. Chrysaor with only 3 manners. Not providing a lot of resources. Let's check. Think per minute. Similar food. A bit more for Core. More wood for Chrysaor. More gold for Core. Because Chrysaor also needs to mine stone to get more and more manners. Siege engineering. It's going to be the choice here. For Chrysaor. He wants to go in and attack. Is that even doable? Network of castles will be coming in. It still works for Chrysaor, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe not. For the House of Lancaster. I'm not sure about that one. Okay, can we see that? No. It's 3 traders that it generated, but the other traders are also connected to it. So actually we can see... Maybe we can if we switch visions. Yeah, 11 traders for Core already. I think he's not even... Yeah, he's not even mining gold. Core doesn't see the ram. He sees the towers. He sees the army. Villager will be sniped. Actually, no, it stays alive. That's a lot of humans now. So I think has a chance. 6 horsemen, though. 4 Lords of Lancasters. Are they all here? They are. Plus 15 HP on the humans. Plus 47 HP, 267 for the Lord of Lancaster. That's a lot of HP. The horsemen have only 125. 150 for the Camel Archer. Villagers had to evacuate from the berries. Where is Core getting food now? He was here on the fish. He's on the sheep. Yeah, he has a lot of sheep to work with. He's alright. He has 15% gathering rate plus the farming upgrade as well. Plus wheelbarrow. So his food eco should be fine under the town center. Getting a lot of trades. What is the upgrade here? He got it. I think it's more armor for the traders now. I think it is. Because that's the... Yeah, it is, it is. That's a big item for Chrysaor, actually. It's funny because on the last game he played English and they also did a feudal rush with English. And he's now doing a feudal rush with Lancaster. Camel Archer Ray, that's really annoying to deal with. Chrysaor still getting stone. He has enough for 4 extra manners. Maybe he's waiting for the gold to get the upgrade. Market's going down. Core changed the market because maybe he wants to keep making for that market. Because if he keeps making from this one, then he has to manually change the home market. Oh! Camel Archer! Raid! Boom, 1 villager kill. Already 12 eco advantage for Core. It's not just villagers, but he also has cheaper villagers because he's playing Abbasid. So everything is going very well for Core. He still doesn't have a lot of units though. That's the only aspect Chrysaor is ahead, but Core goes Castle Age with military wing. Oh, that's really, really good. And huge horseman raid incoming. He attracted the army away with the Camel Archers. Chrysaor keeps investing. He's not even close to the Castle Age. He can get extra manners now. He's gonna get Billman upgrade on the Spearman, dropping the armor by -1. The Camel Archers come back to action. Wolf getting the villager from Core. Core is not paying attention to that. Huge... No, where the horseman raid, I think it came back to defend. Chrysaor is dropping towers everywhere as well with the upgrades. He's trying to lock Core into his own base, or at least reduce the will of Core to leave his base. Horseman goes down. That's Camel Archers. Already 4 villager kills for Core, that's really good. But he can go Imperial Age. He can go Imperial Age because he already clicked Castle. Don't tell me he's gonna go fast Imperial just like that. He can click it. No, because he got some upgrades, so he doesn't have the gold. It will be crazy. Because then what would be the advantage? You have to wait still a minute with Abbasid. And you'll have no gold available for upgrades, so you'll be going Imperial Age with Feudal Age units, which is not great. But Core is now... There you go. The Horseman Raid is here. Also Chrysaor into the trade, not really diving the economy. We can see it on the minimap. Getting some traders. Reducing the deficit, 13 eco lead for Core. Way more food per minute. Less gold and wood, and gold is now the problem for Core. Because the gold was coming from the trade, so no more gold coming in. He can't get on that gold because of the tower over there. He could get to like further golds if he knows about them. But good play from Chrysaor. He's gonna get now the 9 manors if he can. Horseman Raid being defended, and Chrysaor might go Castle Age. This might be a turnover for Chrysaor, where he might be in a good position to win. He abandons the trade though. Now Core will have gold for the upgrades. He wants to destroy the army of horsemen, but there is already an army of Gulams. Plus the horsemen, that could be a good combo. Gulams come in. Horsemen jump into the yeoman. Lancers as well from Core in the background. Lancaster Lords giving the extra HP. Spearmen staying around. The yeomans need to run away. They need to join forces with the spearmen. There we go. They're reducing the armor of the Lancers. They're gonna die faster. Lancaster Lords going down. 1 Lord fell in battle. 3 Lords stay alive. Lancers on the yeomans. That's a lot of yeomans, but the Gulams, remember, they have extra HP. And with bootcamp as well, 224 HP, 6 range defense. Yeomans are doing 1 damage. Sheesh. They're gonna need a... Bro, that's too many. Too much. The armor, I mean. Too many layers of armor. Chrysaor into the White Tower, into the Castle Age. But Core is coming in. And he doesn't care. He's getting everybody on his way. The healing mini budget Kurutai from the Mongols. Core might be repelled. But I think he's ahead now. He's back to trading. His Golden Age tier 2. Research speed plus 15%. So once he has the gold, those upgrades will come in extra fast. And the White Tower gets completed. But he killed 10 eco units. He's now 23 eco units ahead. That's actually insane. White Tower helps defend. This is not the English White Tower. You cannot make units from this. Chrysaor can go into crossbows now. We'll get a synchronized shot. But those are too many men at arms. The yeomans can't do much about it. They are forced to retreat. The Gulams chase more villagers. The White Tower helps defend. Chrysaor getting some upgrades. He's not getting crossbows, he's going for the Earl's Guard. He needs crossbows. The yeomans will not be able to do anything to those Gulams. The trade is pumping, 23 traders total. And now, Core can get Grand Bazaar. Traders and trade ships return with a secondary resource, which is 25% of the base gold value. Secondary resource. And then I think you can choose Manganel, perfect, on the field. Gulams with the Siege Wisdom. That trader is going great. More food for Core, more wood for Core, and more gold per minute for Core as well. His economy is way better. Bro, 33 eco advantage for Core. It's a war with almost 9 manors. That also counts for some extra income. That's a good fight. Core comes in with all the Gulams, splits into groups. Mangonel shot into the back line. Yeoman taking huge damage. Maybe they can kill the Mangonels with synchronized shot. I don't believe so. Another tower is being dropped, but the villager will be going down before that happens. Another Lord of Lancaster goes down. Maybe the idea of Chrysaor was with Earl's Guard, boosted HP with the Lords of Lancaster. Okay, Crossbows coming in now, finally. Maybe Chrysaor didn't have enough gold. Core going for quadruple Mangonel. The humans will have no chance. Camel Rider that spawned from House of Wisdom on the edge up, trying to do something. A ram is here for Core, attracting the whole army for Chrysaor. Villagers exposed on the front line, gathering stone. Core moving forward. 4 Mangonels, 49. You heard well, 49 Gulams. The front line for Chrysaor is holding, but the back line is not. The Mangonel shots are being devastating, and the front line can't hold. The Gulams are too strong. Crossbows are also in there. Everybody getting extra buffed from the Lord of Lancaster. The front line production buildings now being destroyed. No more infantry, melee infantry coming in. We still have some barracks back here. Earl Guard with the extra HP. Now that's a Lord of Lancaster. I want to see an Earl Guard with a boost. Okay, they go up to 188, still not enough. Because then they do 15 damage. And that's it. Core, I think, will take a decisive fight here. Mangonel shots killing the crossbows in the back line. Lords of Lancaster going down. And the Gulams are holding, killing the front line one by one, patiently, slowly. The Mangonels taking more shots into the yeomans, not Youngbows. God damn it. One Mangonel no Mangonel goes down. There are still 4 of them. That's a lost fight for Chrysaor. Well played from Core. Got super ahead with the trade wing. Did he got the upgrade? He did. So the traders are now coming in with 10 food. I think you can choose, right? Secondary resource? I'm not entirely sure about that. Maybe from the market? I don't see where you can choose. Maybe just a secondary, just food? I'm pretty sure you can choose. Maybe it just doesn't show up on the UI. Oh, Gulams want to raid there. That's the gold for Chrysaor. Chrysaor 60 villagers behind. That's insane. Core with way more units. I think it's over. I think Core takes the win of the set here on a clean 2-0 fashion. Chrysaor went English, and then House of Lancaster was aggressive in Feudal Age. Wasn't able to do much damage. And then Core just comes back. And Core is actually going Imperial Age with the Eco Wing. Chrysaor will be losing a lot of villagers there. Massive ram push. 7 rams. Taking down the White Tower. Another ram is not working. White Tower goes down. Crossbows are also here to help clean everybody. Double military count. If we count the siege, way more. Almost triple for Core. And the game is over. GG gets called. Core takes the game 2-0. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Leave a like and subscribe. Use the links down below. And I see you soon.